Hello and welcome back. This video I want to talk about Battle Cry, the board game, the American Civil War board game. I've been looking for a copy of it for a long time. Everywhere I looked, it was, this is it. Take the board off. I've been looking for a copy of the 150th anniversary edition. And although I could see it on eBay and a few other places, it was coming up at an incredible price. Well, beyond my means, it was coming up sort of up to £150 for the set. Anyway, I decided I wanted to do something as an alternative. So I saw these mats here being made by Rollinmats, and I thought to myself, they're rubber backed mats, very thin, roll up, beautifully printed, as you can see there, I think. So I thought I'll get myself a Rollinmats Battle Cry mat. I'll make figures. I'll just show you those. I'll make figures to play the game with instead of the plastic figures that are the individual figures that are supplied. I'll try to find someone who has a set of cards. Maybe could scan the cards for me. There are an alternative set of cards available on Board Game Geek, but they're just the graphic quality is not as good as in this original box. Anyway, so I ordered the mat from Spain, Rollinmats. Brilliant gaming mats they make, beautiful printing. You know, you can see the way they're finished, the quality of the print. I've only half got it rolled out on here. Exactly the same size as the board. And I set to work. If I just come over here, quick show you some of the figures that I've been painting, putting together, and they're very simple. They're all a bit, I don't know what's happening there, but they're units of 4 bases, small bases. Probably best show you here. These are some early Confederates that I've been experimenting with, or I just picked those up. Havelock covers and whatever they're called. So I made 25 units all in all, actually more than I needed because I think there's only 10 in the game. With the intention, as I say, of printing off a set of cards from somewhere. And then, out of the blue really, my good friend David Cook, said, how would you like my set of Battle Cry? In exchange for painting 60 odd figures for him, and I jumped at it, absolutely over the moon. If you've not seen the game, let's take the rules out. The game is actually played with these plastic figures that come here. You have 4 individual figures. Oops. Pick one up there. 4 individual. Excuse my thumb. I've cut my thumb on a potato peeler. I'm trying to do a bit of helping out. So it came with all these individual figures. You use 4 to a unit. That's your terrain cards, of course. Your 2-sided terrain cards. That's the cards that I wanted to get scanned, and I'd actually been able to track down a set of dice. But these are the original, really nice set of dice. So yeah, I jumped at the opportunity because, as I say, the prices of these game is going for were just crazy. Most of them were going to have to come out from the States, which is going to mean extra shipping. Anyway, so David and I came to an agreement. I'm painting 60 odd 28mm miniatures for him, and I've got this wonderful game that I've been looking for ages. So I'm happy. David's very happy. You can see the map. If I can just open it up a little bit, bear with me. Yeah, I love the map. I love the finish of the map board. The hexes are much finer than the printed mat. So I will probably just play the games on this mat using those miniatures. If I just pick up, put them on there, you can see, you know, that they're going to look quite nice sitting on there. So now, the mat, really, the printed mat, is a bit redundant, to be honest. But I'm happy overall. It's all come together. I now have the boxed game, and I have my own figures to go with it, because I never like the individual plastic figures. Not sure what I'm going to do with this, but I do love the quality of it. And I have to say, if you're after a replacement gaming mat for any popular war game, border war game, have a look at Rollinmats. They're based in Spain. Really good customer service. I asked this one to be printed without the heavy red lines. No problem, they said. The quality of the print, I think, it speaks for itself. You see it along the edges there. Beautiful prints. I really like it. This is more like the first edition of Battle Cry that had these images down the sides, the borders. But it hasn't got one thing I didn't like the first edition. It had Battle Cry written right across the centre of it, which I think kind of spoiled the aesthetics a bit of the game. But here's what it is. So yeah, that's it really. I ordered from Spain. I'm in the UK, obviously. Ordered from Spain. I think it took about 5 weeks to arrive in that tube. Fantastic heavy tube. It just rolls up and goes straight back in there. And very pleased. It cost, in British pounds, £31. I don't know how they do it at the price. The shipping, I think, was £12 to get it across from Spain to the UK. It actually arrived yesterday. So yeah, all in all, I'm very happy. So I can just set up my game of Battle Cry now using that, but using my own figures. Yeah. Or I can use the plastic figures, but to be honest, I've painted all these now. I've painted over 600 of them, so I'll probably stick with them just to, you know, let's see. Oh, I can't really show these very well, but go against the green, tigers, lots of units in there. More than enough to play every scenario in the game. So that's it. That's a Battle Cry update. I think that's about it really. I can't say much more. I'm really keen to get a game set up and just have a playthrough. What I like about this game is that I can play it on my painting desk over there. I can lay it out and I can play, or I can just get this little folding table out and sit there and play the game solo, which I'm quite happy to do. Most of the day I paint mostly. Right. There's no point going on anymore. I think I've said everything I need to say here about this one. Next one will probably be a painting video, or it might even be me playing through a game of this. I know it's still a very popular game, so there we are. I've just got to decide what to do with the mat now, but I'll keep it as a spare. And it's all good. Right. Thanks very much, anybody who watches it, and please give us a like and subscribe if you like it. And I'll see you again soon. Thanks very much. Bye.